morning. Good morning to all. We're here. We're here. It's fucking Wednesday. Good morning. Oh, man. What a day. What a week. Sup, Jesse? Good morning. I'm just, I'd say, good morning, dude. Dark here today. How are you, dude? I got a morning cup of coffee and shit. Had to figure out a whole bunch of bullshit the last, 3 or 4 days. Yeah, ever since, last week, I've been doing shit. I ordered my computer parts, and a lot of them came. So, there's that, I think the last time I talked to you guys was last Wednesday, wasn't it? Something like that, yeah. I wanted to do some shit. Yeah, I got a car. There's a whole bunch of shit going on with that. It's like this. I guess the guy really wasn't that knowledgeable about selling the car, but I have the title to this car, okay? And I mean, I'm in North Carolina, so I mean, it probably is the same way everywhere, but I have the title to it, but it's signed over in his name, but he never got a title for himself. So he sold it to me, gave me his title, and now he has to go get a title for it and then sign it over to me. But here's the kicker: I already gave him money. I already gave him $1,900, and I have the title and I have the car, and I also have one of his W-2s with his social on it. So if he tries to give me the okey doke and try to just give me a car and shit like that, then I'm gonna take his ass to court, and then he's gonna be made to sign over that car. So regardless, I'm gonna get my car put where it needs to be. But he said Friday he'll have the money for all the shit. I'll be all right. You know, you ain't gonna screw me out of that. Plus, he said, yeah, I know that's enough. I mean, in 24 hours, I spent $4,000. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing, yeah, you're right. I won't be able to register till he does. And the thing is, he said he'll do it Friday. But regardless, it's gonna happen. He thought, and honestly, the only things that are wrong with it that I'm going to get fixed. I bought a 2001 Honda Civic, okay? No, not 2001. 2005 Honda Civic, okay? It's a 5-speed. It's got 213,000 miles on it, which I don't care, because those cars are fucking legit run forever. But he thought there was something wrong with the computer because the maintenance required light wouldn't go out. So they when they took my oil pan off, the fucking screw for the oil pan, like somebody fucked it up. Like they couldn't get it off at first, but then they took it off, replaced it, because I went and got an oil change because it was 8,000 miles overdue, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go get an oil change. Dude, honestly, Monday, I did not give a shit if I was I was driving that car around like it was fucking legal, okay? I even went 20 minutes away from my house type shit. I was driving in the country and shit. The only work that needs to be done to it, though, is it needs a left rear wheel bearing, which I have in the back fucking seat. It needed a passenger side mirror, which I already put on, okay? I got an oil change on it that's not throwing no codes. So the car's completely ready to get put on the road. The only thing that I'm going to do to it, and it needs a fucking a valve gasket, which ain't shit, okay? I got mechanics in my family, so dude's like, man, it's 8-10 minute job. He's like, pop off the valve, put the gasket in, pop it back on, Boom, ba boom. Yeah, but the thing is, me personally, okay, me personally, in all my experience of buying cars, I've never had a car that I bought out wholesale. I've never done that. I've never bought it from anybody. I've always gone a fucking car loan. I've always had a car loan for the last like 10, 12 years. It's always been a car loan. So I've never actually had to go do this. And the guy, I mean, he's younger than me, so he thought that the title was in his name because he got it signed over, but you get penalized if you don't do it in 28 days, get the title put in your name. But he got the car registered because of, because of that legality that he got the title put in his name, from it being notarized. So he was able to register it and everything like that. But now he's got to pay $202.60 because to give me that title on the same day. All right, and that's on him. But in turn, I got to turn around and I got to throw out a total of $172 to get the car fucking legit. So I'm doing that shit Friday, and he better fucking do it Friday, if not Monday, because I got shit to do, my dude. Like I'm not gonna sit here and wait. But other than that, I got my computer desk. That's all hooked up. I got a lot of my material, so I know it's fucking early as shit everywhere else. It's about 10 o'clock a.m. here. And I haven't been on for a fucking week. And by the way, I'm not sitting in my car. I'm sitting in the old one. I can actually show you the car. Yeah, I'm going to show you the car. Because I really don't want to get it. Let's just do it. Let's throw you on without hitting my license plate up. Alright. Well, this is what I bought. I got me a 2005 Honda Civic. I will take it. Dun 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 dun. Well, the thing is, we already finalized the deal. It's got the little bra on. Look, and I got it's a 5-speed, so it's good. It's good for the moment, It's got, the interior is not really that good. Oh, I locked it. Whoops. But I don't know if you guys can see the wheel bearing. I don't know if you guys can. It's in my back seat. Come on, fucking camera. Yeah, there's the wheel bearing. See? Yeah, the thing is, I trust me, I know. But he already knows that he accepted money from me. So, hey, Lost Abrasion. Good morning, dude. Or good evening or afternoon, which is probably where you're at is afternoon. Let me get back in this car. It's kind of nippy outside. Let me just prop y'all up. It's cold out there, dude. Like, it's starting to get cold. It was fucking hot as shit yesterday, and now it's cold. But, but the thing is, nipples, what? No. Hell no. My nipples are cold. I probably have hard nipples right now. But, it's like this. My worst case scenario with this car right now is me going to my attorney, because I've had an attorney ever since I was 18. Ever since I've had my first speeding ticket, I've gone to this guy for everything, like legal. So, all I gotta do is tell him that I have the title to this car, and this man is refusing to sign it over. And what he's gonna do, because I have the dude's social security number, Fuck YouTube. But I will get my way. That will be my car, okay? Because my brother-in-law told me that car right there, he's like, I easily sell that shit for $3,000 in its condition. Because it's a fucking Civic. And that's some bullshit. It's okay, man. I love you. I love you, Jesse. If you two don't love you, I love you. But but the thing is, the main thing is that the way it looks, the guy is, pretty compromised. He said that he messed up. He's sorry about the shit, because he's never had to do that, either. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done the way it needs to be done. You gotta go down there. I don't care about driving around that car fucking illegally because I'm not worried about it. Also lost, I got my computer parts. A lot of them. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, the one thing is, he's a well known. His name is well known around here. Like there's, like down here there's. When I came down here, there was a lot of people that have the same last name. So, yo, Flood. Yeah, all I gotta do is get the title right. When the title gets right, I'll be all right. I did it on the spur of a moment, and also he wanted, dude. Oh, is Ark streaming too? That's awesome. I'm gonna have to go see him soon, cause yesterday was a fail. But dude, I got him on lock. It's like, down here, the main names around here are Faggart, Klein, Probst, Ramirez, that type of shit. Like, there's some main names around here, but there's country names as well. All right, and he's one of those. Okay, and all I'm gonna do is, if he starts being an asshole, all right, because he hasn't been an asshole. He's been very, very compromised about it. He just like he's a Monday through Friday guy who does construction. So I'm taking that in consideration. He literally said, he's like, I want to make you a priority. He's like, but I'm at a customer's house. I'm like, I mean, if he's at least sympathetic about it, I'm gonna give him a little bit. But at the same time, I'm gonna tell him, if it starts getting a little too late, that you need to put your name, you know what I'm saying, your name where your mouth is, because your name don't mean shit right now. You know what I mean? You need to put your name where your mouth is, because if you're, part of this family, there's a lot of yous, then what makes me think that you guys aren't a fucking bunch of cons? Put your name where your mouth is. That's about it. Oh man, the last subrosion. The last subrosion. Also, I mean, the car I'm sitting in. We're selling that thing. We're selling this for like 200. And the only reason is because, I mean, come on, you're not gonna screw somebody knowing that this shit needs to be done to it. That's some failure shit. I was gonna play Super Mario this morning, but I'm like, no, I don't want to see some old setup shit. I got a computer coming within like the next week, but I could just try to stream some shit. You're 6'2". No, I'm 5'11", but I sit real close in the seat because I mean, I know I have to change the clutch. That's like a given. Because, I mean, 213,000 miles, that's the stock clutch, and it feels kind of loose. It's not worn, but it feels loose. It's just, I mean, it's like this. There needs to be some work done on this car that Homeboy was not trying to do. And he thought there was a lot worse things wrong with it than there really is. Because, I mean, there's no computer. He honestly thought there was something wrong with the computer. And a computer for a Honda Civic in '05 is probably between $500 and $700. Okay, to get that shit like put back. And I honestly don't think that he wanted to do that. Aside from the work in the left rear, needs a wheel bearing. I mean, it needs a valve cover gasket. And that's it. You know? And it also needs a clutch. I told him, I was like, I'm going to have to get a clutch for this. I was like, I'm going to have to put, you know what I mean? What's up, yeah? What's up, E. Michael? What's going on with you? How are you? Welcome to my stream. The what's it called? the not Albert stream, the not life stream. I wish he would stream some fucking video games, you know? I don't know. It's been a good morning. Pretty much just updated you guys on what's going on. I mean, I got computer parts in for a computer so I can stream properly. And I went and bought a car. So basically, long story short, I spent $4,000 in one day. Yeah, that's true. The thing is, like, it didn't, like, the work I got done with it right now, I've already invested $125 into it, and I've already fixed a few things. So, he's not getting that car back. It's just not happening. That is my motherfucking car. Because, I mean, shit. I mean, plus, dude, it didn't have, like, some lug nuts on the front and shit. It was missing 2 lug nuts from the right front, missing 1 lug nut from the left rear. So I had to go buy those. Okay, I went and bought those first. Put them on the car. Got it tested. Does not throw no codes. Then got an oil change immediately. Then was told what was wrong underneath the engine. Was just that I need a valve cover gasket. Which ain't shit. And he's like, other than that, he's like, $1,900. You did a good job buying that. If you only had to do the minor shit to it. If it was like a head gasket, then it'd be a little bit different. Exactly. You're right. It's not mine till I get it. But, dude, end of the day, it is gonna be put in my name. Whether I get him to do it or the fucking court system gets him to do it, because what he did was, you know, basically take my money, run. I mean, the way the court system would see it is basically like he's taking my money, running, and not giving me the credentials I need so I can continue on with my journey. And the court system will make him do it. They will mandate him. As soon as he gets subpoenaed to court, he's going to be like, fuck. Now I got to come up with that $200. And now I got to go do it immediately, or I'm going to go to fucking jail and still have to do it. Like, it's just how it goes. Because he can't sit there and deny he received money from me because I have the car title. I have the title that was who he got it from. So why would I have that and the car sitting in my driveway and the keys? I didn't steal it from him. He gave it to me. This was a willing participant. You know what I'm saying? And I also have his W-2. Why would I have his W-2? Why would I have something with his social security number on it? Unless it was in the car that he let me go into and take. But I know he knows he messed up. I'm just, you know, looking at the worst case scenario, you know? That's just the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario, which I will come out on top regardless. So, I weigh my options. 1, I have to wait, or 2, I gotta wait a shitload more. Well, I bought a car, and the title wasn't really, like, finalized, but money was exchanged. But I do have the title for the car in general, you know? I have the title that he had to get switched over. So I gotta take that title with me, and we gotta go to the fucking motor vehicle office in Charlotte and get a speedy title that costs him $200, and then I'm gonna go get a title in my name immediately after, and it's gonna cost me $170 after it's all said and done to get the car registered and, you know, and inspected, all that extra shit. But I'm going to get the title first, then I'm going to get it inspected, and then I'm going to go get it registered. So when I'm there, I'm just going to pay for the title, and then everything else, I'm just going to, go down the road. So he's just got to be on board with what's going on, or I'm going to sue the shit out of him. That's how it goes. He's going to get subpoenaed and sued. So, I don't want it to go that far, though. That's the whole thing. I want it to be, mellow. Yeah, I've been stressing the last few days. There came a point in time in the week, well, in the last, 48 hours, last 2 days, where I was kind of, mad at myself. But then, once shit started happening and started, getting to where, me and him are going to meet up on Friday, and he's going to have the money on Friday to do this, so we can go get it done. Because, I just, I told him, I was like, I just want to get this shit over with. I don't want to, drag it on. We both messed up. It's just shit we just didn't know about. And the thing is, I guess the knowledge makes us a little bit more powerful for the future. Maybe now. That's why I'm going to be doing everything I'm doing now. After I get the car legal, I'm going to get the title put in my name, so I don't got to go through this ever again. It's one of those things where you just you learn from your mistakes and you just push forward. But I honestly was down about it. I just didn't want to it's just I communicate, and then I wasn't receiving any communication back. But then he started talking, and the text sounded a lot better than what I was making the situation out to be. And I'm just going to wait till Friday. I'm going to hit him up on Friday and be like, what time are we doing this, man? Because it needs to get done today. If you got the money and the time, you need to make the time. You need to make this a priority, because this ain't something that, I can wait on, because, I've been without a car for 4 months, and I'm not going to strip my wife of her present ordeal of going back and forth to work and being able to do whatever she wants to do, because this guy wants to fucking play some loop around bullshit, but he's not going to win on it. Now, I already know how my dad would handle it. He'd be an asshole, and this would already be going to court. He would be like, give me my fucking car, then I'm going to fucking, he's just going to do some other shit. Me, I gotta be a diplomat, Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right, Dark? I feel a little bit like that. I was beating myself up about it, and I really think that really thinking about it after, it's kind of I got a lot of leverage on the situation regardless if he does it or not. So, well, the thing is, yeah, I want to be nice, because I'm not, my wife told me that you always try to look for the good in people, but there are bad people out there, and that's kind of true. I try to look at the good before the bad, because, I'm not a judgmental person, so, you gotta look at the good before the bad. I try to see the good in people, which is kind of, a big flaw, but I don't give a fuck, because, I was like, what do you want me to do, Angie? I was like, I've always been an honest person. I've always been an honest, individual to, my peers, or, I don't like, who the fuck lies? Fabricates shit. Because you get caught in a lie, and it embarrasses you. Who does that? And I got the wife's cup. And she's probably going to be salty. My wife. I want to prop you guys somewhere else. Yeah, I'll prop you there for a moment. For a couple of minutes. You get to hang out with me this morning. In my domain. But not inside. Like, I do want to show you the shit that I got inside. Because I guess like, I hired a nerd, right? And I paid him $1,645 for this computer build. Okay? This computer build is $1,645, and then I gave him $250 to build it. But how could I not? Because he basically was my consultant and fucking buyer and everything. Like, he fucking walked. He came to my house, okay? Like 2 hours after I spoke with him about, I got my money, let's make this shit happen. He comes to my house 2 hours after this, all right? With literally the whole fucking shopping cart filled with the Snoogans. He's like, you said your budget was $1,500, right? He's like, I was like, yeah. I was like, but also I need this, and I was like, I need a cam and this and all this extra shit. He's like, why don't we wait on that? And I was like, no. I was like, I want that shit. So he gets me a pretty decent PC, 16 gigabyte, So I'm pushing whatever the fuck he got for me. I know it's enough power for what I need. It's probably too much power for what I need, but it's probably well worth the money. I mean, I got all the good shit. The fucking the C920 Logitech cam. I got a Yeti fucking microphone. I mean, I got some headphones with a little mic or whatever for some online game shit. Because I'm gonna be doing a lot of PC shit. Because I'm not buying a PS4 like right now. Because I mean, I'd rather buy a car. Yes, I will have the 16 gigabytes of RAM. Yep. What's up, Sean? My guy. Yeah, Bilski built that shit, bro. But what are you doing this morning, Sean? You working today, dude? Oh, 11 o'clock? What time is it now? I don't even fucking know. I mean, I see like little stars. Oh, it's 10:10? Okay. Well, shit, at least you're there. Oh, at least you're hanging out. Thanks for chilling with me, man. I did get some pieces, man. There's some more coming within the next few days. I think like the GPU's coming by the 4th. And Aaron's probably gonna end up finding out anyway. He's like, so when do you want to, finish it? He literally asked me when we wanted to finish it, and I was like, well, whenever the GPU comes, just anticipate a time after that, like a couple of days after. Let's say it doesn't get here on the 4th and gets here on the 5th. Anticipate a time, the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, in between there. So we can build this shit, and he's going to help me set up a lot of the things you're going to see on the stream. That's the one guy that's going to... That's the one guy that's going to get... I mean, I am going to throw up a channel link for him as well once that comes to part. Because, I don't know if he's a streamer, but he's got his own content. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And plus, I got a liquid cooler and shit like that, so I don't got to deal with no reservoir. All I got to deal with is a fucking dust tray. I don't got to deal with shit. I'm happy as shit about it, to be honest with you. Like, I can't wait. Angie built my chair. And I built the desk. Well, she helped me build the desk, definitely. I do want to, shit. 11 to 5. So you're getting them hours now, man. You started to become a valuable player up at the up at the sandwich shop, bruh. Fucking right. What's up, Arkham? Good morning, dude. You're becoming a prime player at the sandwich shop. Oh, man. I'm pretty good. I got a lot of the PC parts for my PC. I bought a car, you know. I like the car I got. Just gotta get finalized. Hell no, it's not my new car. This is the Camry. I'm sitting in the Camry because it's sort of cold outside. But if you'd like, I will show you. Okay, I will show you guys. It's not Starbucks. It's my coffee. It's just in a Starbucks cup because it's plastic. All right. All right, take it easy, Jesse. Much love, bro. You have fun at that job that you call work because that's what it is. You're being a productive member of society. All right. I'll show the car, okay? I'll show the car. Here you go. Ditto. Bam. I paid $1,900 for this shit. Bam. Bam. But I think this shit was in an accident at some point because they like replaced like some shit. Oh no more nipples. This shit was broken and I replaced that. So I mean, man, my fucking dead. Shut the hell up, man.
Oh wait, you ain't the one that did it. Madeline sent pictures to Nikki. He never showed me the pictures.
I don't have them.
I know you don't have them.
Oh man. Fucking comes outside no, it's my dad. He fucking comes outside as if I wanted to fucking talk to him. He's been acting like a total fucking douchebag over my it's like this. He's been acting like, do you have a pull part? Yeah, I have a pull part. Yeah, I think that's what it's called in North Carolina, is a pull part. Bowler! Bowler! Yeah, I'm gonna take it, dude, man. I got that car for Rocket League. Oh, man. Oh, man, I've been waiting to use that on you for fucking like the last few days, man. I'm gonna use that car against you in Rocket League. I'm gonna fucking pull my car up to the fucking computer screen. I'm gonna drive right through it. But I did get a lot of parts of my PC. And I only paid $1,900 for that car. Buller. Sorry, I gotta do my so bad. I did have I was gonna stream this morning, but said screw it. Like actually like stream a game, but I'm like, I wasn't gonna do Mario World because I just wanted to play, but I also wanted to talk. But I mean, at the same time, I really didn't want to do shit other than that. What else can I do? Oh, you want to see some of the PC? Oh, you want to see it? You want to see my PC? Sure, but I'm coming back out here because I chill with myself in the morning. This is how I stream. This is how I do things. No, well, basically, whenever I sit around and hang out, well, there is no progress. It's mostly I could just show you what I have so far. Ooh, it looks so dark in here. Oh. Well, basically, all right. It's time to wow you. Okay. Basically, my setup is all this, like, because my TV's over there and shit like that. Oh, I got there's a the liquid CPU cooler, and that's at 16 gigabytes of RAMs, and the hard drive. I don't know shit about shit like that. And then I got, what is that? You guys can read 3.2 gigahertz base. I don't even fucking know. CPU. 1 terabyte drive. Nice. And then, well, other than the microphone and some of these bullshits, I got that. The motherboards. Yeah, I bought this thing from Walmart for $50 and I built it. You said use that cool. I can use that cooler as a turbo for my sibling. And then I got some mouse with fucking. It's got like so many fucking buttons on it. Like, why do you need that many buttons? That's like ultra gaming. Like, the fuck? I don't even fucking know. And then I got the camera and the Elgato. So, but basically, yeah. Once I sit in this bitch, and my Wii U, I had to put it in there, and all the stupid shit that comes with it. Oh, dude, I'll be glad. Trust me. Welcome to the... Dude, think about it. For WoW. Yeah, I don't play World of Warcraft. I would never play that shit. I just thought it was never appealing. It's like, remember Dark Alliance? Or some shit like that? Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance? That's what it reminds me of. It's going around just killing everything. Well, yeah, that's what I got. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I gotta just do more, And I got my lamp in the corner, so I'm not looking like I'm from any sort of like dark tribe anywhere. So I don't look like an actual like Indian or Mexican at any point, because that's what you guys will get. I don't want to be that dark. I've already gotten called names in the past, okay, about my skin color, and I thought it was funny. But Taco Death is infamous calling me white guy. I love him. I'm not white. My best friend is white. Thank you. I don't even know, man. Like, I'm not a PC guy. I just want to stream and make sure everything's running right. I mean, Bilski pretty much guided me in the right way with it. He ordered it and got the shit sent here. So, what more can I ask for? Thank you. Money helps everything too. Hell no, not for Fortnite. He said all this for Fortnite. No. I am gonna get Fortnite though, because it's free. Because obviously, but I mean, I gotta get Rocket League because Bowler. Like, I seen how he played when he first played. When he first played, he sucked ass, but now he's like really good. So I got something to like strive for when I get that. Who knows? I went to not having a, you know. Let me see. What do you call that? Like, I haven't had a PC ever, so, you know? So it's kind of like, anything I get is kind of like an added. It's kind of like, hey, it's new. Like, anything else is just like an additive. Yeah, you're right. You're so right, Sean. And Bowler's amazing at Rocket League right now. He's been doing some good shit. Yeah, it is. What's up, Drunken Mumble? Brand new world. It's brand new. It's new. I just don't know. Drunken Mumbles. He's in the house. He don't want to be seen. He's not here. He said what? Oh, well, it's unfortunate there, Arkham. Hope she feels better, man. You gotta remember, black people, man. They live forever. They're like Honda cars. They like live forever. And y'all look young as shit. For an old age too. Y'all don't age, man. Y'all are like immortal and shit. Hey, nice to see you too there, Sean. Hit me up. You already know, man. I'm around this dude. I live right down the fucking street from me. I hang out. I chill. Do a little bit of illin'. It's like peace, son. Ah. So yeah, it's a happy good morning. Good morning to y'all. How do I know you're black? Are you kidding me, bro? I've been knowing you sit before the name change, so don't give me that. Come on now. Remember where I seen you from? I met you, man, months and months and months ago. At least. It's been about 9, 10 months. Yo, Curly! What's going on? Yo, Curly. He's actually the first one that ever rated me. So yes, Curly is infamous. How are you, sir? The very first person that ever raided my channel was Curly. So, thank you! I'll never forget that, so. Oh, you're sleepies? Well, I'm hanging out in the morning. I mean, I got the computer shit in there, got the car. Basically, long story short, I spent $4,000 in a matter of 24 hours. That's pretty much it. And now I'm broke. So, well, yeah, $1,650 on a PC, then $250 to Bilski to build it. Well, after consulting and shit like that, consultation fee and shit like that. But $250, and then I paid $1,900 for my car. So, yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm kind of content with what's going on, and plus, I mean, if this camera notion doesn't tell you other things, then I don't know what would. I mean, so I'm hanging out, okay? I'm chilling. I'm waiting on shit to happen because I get paid tomorrow as well. And homie gets paid Friday, so he better be getting my fucking title. Because I have the title. He can't do it without me. So, ha. 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 So, basically, yeah, I'm just hanging out for the next couple of days just so I can grasp everything that's going on. I have to be patient. I have no choice. I have to wait for my my computer materials to come in. Also need to wait for my this dude to get off his ass with the title. Well, I mean, basically get his money up. Huh. What's up, One Piece? And my lungs are not rusty. I missed you too, man. I've been hanging out. I've been getting my shit together. You know? Have to. Gotta do things, man. Well, I think about it this way, Curly. Okay, I grew up from somebody like I was a middle child and everything like that, and I've always had to sit around. I've always had to wait. Yeah, I was a very patient kid. I think I grew more patience as I started getting older, having kids. And then I'm sitting here waiting for everything to happen because you can't just make everything happen overnight when you have children. You have to literally wait, and waiting is the worst. But you have to make the best out of the waiting period. You know. I haven't had a car since fucking November, basically, and it's March, and I'll continue to wait to get this done because at least I have the car here. But I mean, you gotta be patient. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Ha ha ha. I'm old, okay? Well, I'm 30 and I just got into the 21st century and shit, okay? Computers have been out since before I was born, alright? And I finally got one after 30 years of my life. I am happy. And then this summer on the 5th of June, I'll have my kids now for 5 years. And we ain't old. I am far from old. Squeaky door. Getting old is fun. For the things that you get to accomplish. Especially, I know for a fact when I turn 40. Dude, 30 is the new 20 because, check it, alright? We're having kids, dude, we're having kids early as fuck. Alright? I had my first child when I just turned 22. Literally. A week after I turned 22, I had my first kid. So, by the time I'm 40, my kids will be out of my fucking house and I can chill and do whatever I want. You know? Instead of 50, 60 years old, where, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're dark. How old are you now, bro? I think you said you were 31. 32? Somewhere around there. You want to have more? Well, you had 11 years to think about that, man. Well, there you go, 27. And you're still taking care of it, see? That's what's up. And you want another one? What the fuck's the matter with you? You should have had another one a couple years after. I got my two. I took my two. Hey, I'll take my two. That's enough. You got your little, she'll be a woman soon, too, your daughter. It's like so crazy, right? You'd be like, how old's your dad? 30. And they're like 16 and shit like that. You're gonna be like, yeah, I already know the jive you're about to feed off, little guy. How about you get away from my daughter? I'm about to kick your ass. I know. I seen you. I seen you. I used to be you. Fuck out of here. That's what you end up saying to the daughter, or the daughter's boyfriend. Oh, you warmed up to it? Hey, if you want to, man, just just remember the long term process, man. Remember that big 18 years, man. You remember, you were if you're 27 now, at least by the time you're 45 or 46, okay, that teen might have its shit together and be going out on its own, and you don't gotta do shit. But if you wanted to chill, just wait, till you're about 35 and you'll be all right. You know what I mean? You want to just chill with the one. I'm 30. You're 27. Albert is what, 26? He ain't got no kids. Oh yeah, and even my friend last night, he came up to me about, like, he has like seniority in his company, and he has to like make a schedule for weekends. And he was like, man, I got somebody that don't have kids. Then I have somebody who just got married, doesn't have kids, and then me. I was like, well, to be honest with you, the family man, the one with the wife and shit like that, he should be home on the weekends. I was like, because but if you don't have no kids, it pretty much, you can toss it up between them two, and I know you don't want to work that shit, so toss it up between them two and make them do it. Or you could be nice and be like, I'll do it once a month or some shit like that. But if you don't want to do it, just make them alternate. How old are you, One Piece? Are you a young shitling? Just remember, just learn everything that's going on, man. Just remember, you gotta learn before you grow. You gotta learn a lot before you grow. And it's very, like, the road out there, it's not as tough as you think, but it's a struggle. Because there's a lot of shit you gotta do. There's a lot of legality. You said about 22, 20. Get the fuck out of here, 22, 23. Something like that. It's one number, One Piece. It's one number. It's one number. How could you... I'm about 22, 23. You can't be... You can't be in between. I forgot like 2 years ago. I thought I was like 25 for the longest, and I was like, no, I'm 27. Huh. Well, you stop thinking about it after 21 because you're always, like, I'd be drunk for my 21st birthday. It was fun. But I see what you mean because, yeah, I've honestly done the same thing where I've forgot. I forgot a bunch of shit, Short-term memory loss. I have too much fun with it. And you're right, like, it doesn't always have to be like a platform of just like, let's fucking, like, game all the time. Yeah, I understand. Trust me, I understand what Albert's doing too, man. I understand it all, shit. Like, sometimes you're just like, man, I just want to chill, man. Like, I just want to talk, hang out. Even if it is 5 or 6 people or some shit, Who gives a fuck? If everyone's got something to talk about, you talk about it. Plus, in this ordeal, we're talking about the ages and getting old and, having kids. You don't have kids until, shit, if you're ready to have more kids, girls, go ahead. shit. If you know what you can do and the capabilities of it being done, then you got it. You know? I mean, I'm not losing my gaming spirit. It's just that I'm waiting for equipment to come so I can do things with it. Because I plan on playing, like, 4-player games. Like, I plan on playing games with my friends on stream. You know? 4-player action, some competitiveness, something that would be funny as shit to see because of the failures that will ensue. Okay? And it's all for fun, you know? It's like one of those. You gotta, I mean, it's like that. Like, I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to do some 2-player shit. Like, I've done a few 2-player things on my channel, but, like, I want you guys to really just. Well, kids aren't always a pain in the ass. I mean, and also, yeah, that's another bit. The thing is, yeah, kids. I had to swallow a bitter pill on Thursday. Okay, when I didn't stream, I was gonna stream on Friday, but I had to swallow a pill that no parent wanted to swallow. Okay, and I mean, it's just something that I gotta, you know, work through. I gotta work through it for my kids' sake. Because I went and got my kids tested for various tests, and when I ask a doctor what I can do about it, and the only thing he says to me about it is, like, he literally says, he looks at me and he's like, just take it one day at a time. I was like, that's all you can do. I'm like, hearing that even about both my kids, it's like literally like, imagine having to go through that with tax money, everything. Like, I've had a lot on my mind the last fucking week. That was probably the most, but I just think about it, and, you got to think about the advantages of a situation, especially with children, because, I mean, you come to appreciate what you got at home, and what you have compared to what the way other children might have their lives like. And I'm kind of, I'm happy with the outcome of my children. Just like to like regular school standards, it's one of those things. Who does that? No one slap. No, you can't slap a kid. Or slap the administrators. I'll slap the administrators. Can't slap an administrator. I did tell a principal off. It was funny as shit. Even me thinking about it kind of makes me chuckle. This fucking guy, okay. like this fucking guy. Ugh, he pissed me off. Okay, he was standing there, and I asked, like, I don't know, this shit had to do with my kids. It was like a personal situation. And what I asked him and everybody in the room, because there's 2 women, a female officer, the assistant principal, and then her. Then him. And I asked those 2. I was like, you have kids, right? She said yes. I looked at the assistant principal. I was like, you have kids, right? She said yes. Now I looked at the actual principal. Okay, the principal, who's a man. Okay, I was like, do you have kids? He's like, no. And I was like, then you have no idea what I'm going through. I was like, to be honest with you, you have no reason to be in the position of power you have, because you do not know how to deal or sympathize with a child. I was like, you don't have no training. You don't have none of that with children. You're not a psychiatrist. You're not nothing to a child. Like, if you don't have kids and can't sympathize with a child, then you have no business working with children. Sorry. Like, unless you have nieces and nephews and shit like that you take care of on a daily basis, I understand that. But you don't have children, then there's no reason for you to be in that position of power. Like, 9 to 5, you're not taking care of some kids. Sorry. I pulled his card, and then I chuckled afterwards. And I got banned from school grounds, which I didn't care. I mean, when you hey, check it, Curls. You know just as good as me. When my daughter comes home and tells me that she got hit by one of the people on the bus, you know what I'm saying? One of the damn assistant teachers or whatever. The first thing that goes through your mind is who the fuck is this motherfucker? And I like literally snapped. I literally called up the school and I literally told the assistant principal, I was like, there's no reason for my children to lie. I was like, both of them. When I pulled them both aside and asked them the same exact set of questions and shit like that, you know, had them separated. I didn't ask them both at the same time. I made one stay somewhere else and I brought one outside. And I asked what happened. And my daughter, she's like, he whooped me. And I was like, who whooped you? She said, Mr. J. And I was like, who is that? Who's Mr. James? I was like, who is that? So she could properly identify who that is by the name. And I called the assistant principal. I was like, there's either one or two things gonna happen. I was like, either that man gets off that kid's bus before my kids get on it, or my kids get off the bus and I'm dragging him off. He will come off the bus with them, because I don't play that. Like, you want to be? I was like, you want to hit my kids? I was like, I'll show you what it's like to get hit by an adult, motherfucker. That's where I stood, and that's why I got hey, Mega Air Force. I got banned from school grounds and shit. You know, because I threatened the school administrator with that. They're gonna protect their own before they protect the kid. I even said that to him. I was like, you're gonna protect your own before you protect the child? I was like, I let my children go to your school, and one of them gets hit, it's game over. I'm not gonna come to your school with a firearm. I'm not about that life. I don't do the shooting bullshit. I will beat you up. You will get beat up. I will see you. I will know who you are. You will get beat up. No. This is some shit that happened last year. Ever since then, a bunch of shit's changed. They've been taking shit into consideration because I got paperwork, documents, and shit of how my kids are, so you don't treat them any sort of fucking different type of way because of who they are. You know? I gotta be protective over my kids because, like, besides my wife, okay? Like, I'm just saying, besides my wife, is their mother is not a fucking round. That bitch ain't nowhere to be found. I even seen her, like, when I seen her before Thanksgiving. The last time I seen my kid's mother was before Thanksgiving. She came over with her kid, okay? She had another kid in the interim. And you right about that, girls. I'll be beating ass, too. But it's just like, I gotta be protective because this bitch doesn't want to be in the picture. She can't even control her own kid. So what makes, you know what I'm saying, it any easier for her to take care of my kids, because she ain't doing it anyway. Curly, go to sleep, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, man. Much love. Shocker, you know. And then I want to do the minivan for you, okay? You get the minivan. Alright? Got 2 in the front, 5 in the rear. Much love, dude. I got you. I got you, dude. Oh, yeah, you like that. A minivan's man. Take it easy. Oh, man. I mean, it's kind of cool, man. It's cool to hang out. It's cool to hang out with everybody. Post from my pops that fucking walks up to me and asks me if I want to go take a ride with him fucking places. As if I literally told him, I was like, I'm not fucking 13, 14 anymore. I was like, I'm fucking 30, okay? I have a wife. I live next door because the only reason I live next door is because you're fucking family. That's the only reason I'm living here. If anything, I could find another fucking house and get the fuck out of here. But, because I want to keep family close, because, I mean, shit. I mean, what happens just in case? Like, I can't just be like, hey. Plus, I got my drummer living behind me, too. Like, I can't just leave now. I can't. I just can't. Like, fuck. I do need to play with him at some point. And I want to live stream that, too. I want to, like, bring this shit over there, like, this phone, set it up, prop it up, and see how that one goes. You know? I do want to do that shit, but I don't know how that shit even pan out. Yeah, it would be, but the thing is, like, I'm not gonna get hit with no copyright because it's my fucking music, okay? Because I play shit. I have my own songs I've played. I don't need patent pending shit. I have shit that I've written. And I know it ain't out there, so don't give me that shit. You can't duplicate what I got. Because I even have a guitar riff in my vids. Yeah, I have a guitar riff already up there. So I mean, if I can do almost 5 minutes by myself, fucking, I can get my fucking my drummer and shit. You know. I can't sing. I ain't singing while I'm playing. That shit's just like ridiculous. Oh, where you got? You got a live rock concert? You play too, Mega? Please tell me you play. What do you play? What do you play? Please. It's starting to rain again. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. This is just dumb. Like, I hate when it rains. Because when it rains, it pours. Oh, you play bass? I play rhythm. I play a lot of rhythm guitar. I've had to I've played with the same drummer for the last 10, yeah, probably the last 12 years. But he's 50. He's in his 50s, so he plays some shit like Motley Crue and fucking Twisted Sister type shit, Black Sabbath. Hey, booby. Metallica is probably one of the main ones, and his favorite drummer is Neil Peart. Neil Peart, fucking from Rush. You're gonna go to the sky? You can't go to the sky, dude. What's going on? Astronaut? Yeah, I played a lot of guitar and shit. Like, it doesn't hurt anymore. Like, I've been playing guitar for, like, literally the last 12 years. Consistently, I guess. Like, I kind of laid off in between, but I still play it. They say come live in the desert. Fuck that. You better give me a bunch of water bottles, yo. The school mess? Well, my kids are in elementary school. And if someone goes to elementary school, fuck all that. Get my kids out of there. I'll sue the school, too. One of my kids gets hurt. I live in North Carolina. You could be in Arizona or New Mexico. You could be anywhere. Desert's desert. You could be in fucking what, Africa. You could be in Sahara Desert. Be in Australia, where it's nothing but fucking desert. Nothing but. Yeah, in Saudi Arabia. Angry Grandpa's place. I stay in, honestly, you guys could find me if you tried. I stay like 10 minutes away from fucking, like, the NASCAR shit. Like, Concord Motor Speedway and shit. It snowed. Holy shit, it snowed in Iraq? Did you guys think that shit was like a miracle? I would have been like, holy shit. How'd it look? You should have got pictures. You should have sold them too. Them pictures would have been great. I don't know. We got like the second largest mall in the world or some bullshit around here. I don't think it's that great because I've been to it so many fucking times, but Concord Mills, I don't give a I mean, shit. Whatever. Gives a fuck. Fuck that. There ain't shit to do here. Nothing. And everything there to do costs fucking out your ass. Like, as a experience. Like, they have an aquarium in the fucking mall and it costs $60 per person to get in that bitch. I was like, get the fuck out of here. See some fucking fish? No, the beach is like 3 hours away. Fuck that too. Especially a good beach. The only good beach is Myrtle Beach, where I went. Me and wife went on a honeymoon. We were there for like 4 days, dude. We said, fuck the world. You can't see me. You know what I'm saying? It needed to happen. Left turning cars. He said, yes, there's left turning cars. This ain't fucking New Jersey, okay, where you got your fucking jug handles. Oh, yeah, damn NASCAR, yeah? They got the fucking speedway, and then across the street from that, okay, is the fucking dirt track, and then right next to the fucking dirt track is the goddamn dragway, okay? And might I add that fucking, what's his name? Fucking Punchy Wheeler or whatever the fuck? Humpy Wheeler, yeah. He fucking built that shit. He built that drag shit, that drag track, before he even got a fucking permit for it, okay? He's fucking Illuminati, inner workings, this motherfucker, okay? And he did not get fined for it. He said, fuck it, I'm putting whatever the fuck I want here. I'm building it. I'm doing it. It's mine. It's my land. So he just did whatever the fuck he wanted without getting shit done. And that's where Carolina Rebellion's held too. It's held like right across the street from the fucking dragway. There's like a whole bunch of shit around here. But I live in the suburbs, which is great. And then like 5 minutes from here, I could be in the country, dude. Driving on nice country roads, seeing a bunch of fucking trees. Shitty road. Shitty roadway. Like barely like, everything around here is like paved and nice. And then like in the country, you already know it's got some bullshit on it. It's got grooves in the road from where everyone drove on it for the last fucking 20 years. It's great. I don't do any of the hog hunting shit. Hog hunting? They do have like medieval times and shit. They got, I mean, dude, there's a lot of cinema shit around here. Bowling alleys, skating rinks. But I don't do that shit. Skating rink, I mean, shit, I would do again. I would just go ride around. It's been some years. I think me and the wife did it when we first met. We took all the kids skating. and I went skating. I was going around, man. I got too much fun doing that. Yeah. I don't skateboard because I see kids around here fucking skateboarding. Some of them got the old school longboard, like fucking some surfer dude or whatever. It looks funny as shit. Then you got joggers around here. That's all you got. There's a part. I mean, yeah, I'm too old for that. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to be that old. Who cares? Who cares when we? Who gives a shit, wife? That's when we first started dating. Who gives a shit? When we first going out, blah, 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 we gonna fucking, you know, we went out, and it was funny. Wow. I'm not a tool bag. You get to work, wrench. She ain't doing shit. I will ban her right now. I could put you in timeout. Ha! I still have the power over you, woman, so shut it. I love you. So what do you want for dinner tonight, woman? What the fuck you want? Fucking right. And I'm gonna tag that ass and go, time in. Time in. I don't know. I'm just hanging out, drinking out of the wife's cup. You love it, woman. Smoking a cigarette. About to, probably do some laundry and shit, because I already did the dishes. So, I mean, housework, most deaf. What am I doing to my new wheels in total? My wife is tired of hearing about this because she fucking hates me for everything that I'm putting myself through and her through on it. But what I'm doing is the first thing I'm getting done is getting a valve cover gasket, okay, getting that put on. Then I'm getting the left rear wheel bearing fucking changed. Then after that, after I have the money for that, I'm going to get a clutch. And then I'm good. After I get it insured and all that, all the extra shit. That's the only thing mechanically I'm going to do to the car. For now. I did take it for a ride today. I don't care if it's not legal. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. And you just gotta think differently if you're gonna get married or if you're gonna be single, You remember how your confidence brings you up through life? You gotta be sure of yourself. You know how you sure yourself whenever you raise your hand in class and you're like, Oh yeah, that too, Dark. Check it. I actually have in the trunk, there's actually a ground wire and it's actually wired for fucking for subs back there. But I'd have to probably get it rewired and shit because that's probably how I'm gonna do it. I also need to get belts. Dude said the belts are sort of damn burn. He's like, they're worn. He's like, it ain't something you do right now. It's just something a little bit later. So I'm gonna get some belts thrown on there. I don't give a fuck. No, she really ain't that worried. She ain't worried about it. She knows she's got my back on some of the shit. If I need the help. If I last resort need help and it's like, hey, shit needs to be done. We need to do it. she'll put it out there for me. But something minimal that I know I can handle, no, she ain't gonna help me out with shit. You know it. That's part of being married. We got each other's back. I already told her if she was on the other foot, I'd do the same for you. Which, I mean, I did in the past when I was, younger. Anything that, a girlfriend needed, I was the one buying it. Even, like, that dresser. Yeah, that's the baby mama's shit. That was hers. And then we gave it to Daya. You know? And I took that shit back at one point, dude. That was my dresser, man. I took it back. I'll throw the money out there. I ain't worried about half of it. It's just, it's whatever. It's money, dude. Like, if I don't care about spending 4 G's in 24 hours, it makes you think that I would give a shit about spending it on anything else and not giving a fuck about the repercussion of it. Like our wedding. Yes, you are, woman. You spit fire. You fucking throwing mixtapes. You dropping bombs. Well, the thing is, there's actually a place not too far from my house that actually sells Acura and Honda parts. Like, a lot of them. So, like, I got a mirror for $35 with the mirror on it. In the same color as my car. So, I'm cool with that. And then I got a rod bearing. Well, I mean, a fucking ball bearing for the back. So, I mean, like, I just want to get, like, because if I go down the road, you'll hear this, And that's a fucking rod bearing, dude. That shit's just fucking worn. It's making a sound. Sounds like a fucking airplane. Like, boop, 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 boop. Good morning, Chubbs. How are you? Furious Chubbs. On dubs. Oh, man. I think it's still raining. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, we got a baby drizzle. We got a baby drizzle out here. He's the Furious Chubbs. Oh, man. I might as well damn show you the damn car. Fuck it. I pay a little bit of money to do my thing. And we go boom, ba-bum, ba-bum. I need to go get the keys. The inside's okay. I mean, it's fucking got a bunch of fucking... I mean, it's got wear and tear in it. So, I mean, shit. Gives a shit. He wants me to pop the hood. Okay, well, you're gonna go in the pocket. There you go. See, that's what I'm saying. I gotta get a valve cover gasket and shit because it's got oil seepage, so it's whatever. Got that cold air intake. You said that car for me? No, that's my car. It's my baby car. We got my baby car going here. See, you know what I'm saying? Like, it needs a valve cover, which is not the problem. It's not a problem. That sucks ass. Like that's one thing too. The roof latch, the roof. No, I'm sorry. The fucking hood latch fucking don't work, and I got that from, you know, I put that shit on myself. Said fuck that. It's the fucking Civic. I'll check it. No, I'll have my brother-in-law look at it. You know. Yeah, you didn't want a Ford Taurus anyway. Ford Taurus is suck dick. You know. Oh shit, 15% batteries. Yeah, I'm gonna have my brother-in-law look at it. You know, so I can, I guess, get shit done. Oh. Check it out a little bit or whatever. But you know. Oh man. But besides that, I think I'm gonna get my housework and shit done and charge my phone because it's gonna take maybe like 5 minutes and the shit will shut off. So I'm gonna end it here. Next time you guys see me, I don't know. It might be a wild card. Who fucking knows? Who knows what it is? But you know, it was good to see everybody. It was good to see everybody that's hanging out still. You know. Later, my peoples. Later, son. Y'all have a good day, and much love to everybody. Hey, I was on here for an hour and a half. Boo to you. Much love. Peace, guys.